Imagine having a world with no plants, or living a life full of infectious diseases. Without vesicles, human life would not be possible. Ultimately, vesicles in general, comprised of lysosomes, vacuoles, transport vesicles, and secretory vesicles, are essential to compartmentalizing the cell so as to allow the cell to function at its best and protect itself from intruders.
Lysosomes are spherical organelles surrounded by a single membrane, a phospholipid bilayer that can vary in shape and size. Lysosomes play a major role in capturing and digesting foreign invaders and protecting cells from diseases. They are most prevalent in disease-fighting cells such as white blood cells and are found in all animal cells. Several hundred lysosomes can be found in a single animal cell.
Much like a cop arresting and locking away criminals, lysosomes capture and digest waste products such as excess organelles, food particles, and foreign invaders. Without lysosomes' hydrolytic enzymes, one would have Tay-Sachs disease, which impairs the brain.
Vacuoles are found within the cytoplasm of a cell and are membrane-bound sacs. Vacuoles in plant cells tend to be very large in size as they take up 80% of a plant cell. In animal cells, vacuoles are smaller in size and are mainly used for temporary storage of materials and transport certain substances. Vacuoles are filled with water so they can apply pressure on the cell wall, which aids in structural support of a plant. It also allows the plant cell to grow in size without having to produce new cytoplasm. Vacuoles play a crucial role in storing materials and nutrients, waste products, and other substances. Without vacuoles, cells would be disorganized with substances everywhere. Vacuoles act as a folder for important information, allowing us to receive materials easily when we need them, as well as getting rid of materials when we no longer need them.
I'm such a disorganized cell. If only there was a way to keep my substances in order.
Did someone call for a vacuum?
Also, if the central vacuoles shrunk or did not exist, plants would wilt and die, which would cause death to primary producers in the food chain, and the sequential death of autotrophs and heterotrophs.
Majority of vesicles are produced in the Golgi apparatus and endoplasmic reticulum, while others are composed from parts of the cell membrane by endocytosis. Vesicles are made up of phospholipids, allowing them to break off and fuse with other membranous material. This allows them to move materials around from the cell and to the cell membrane. Vesicles are small and sphere-shaped and are separated from the cytosol by one or more lipid bilayers. Vesicles have the ability to combine with other organelles within the cell. Another very important role of the vesicle is transport and secretion. Without vesicles, waste products would build up in the cell, making it toxic and eventually causing cell death.
Much like FedEx, vesicles store materials and transport these materials either within or between cells. Once these vesicles arrive at their destination, they secrete the materials into other cells or to another region of the cell. Without this transport of proteins and other large materials, protein production would halt.
Vesicles aid in 3 of the most important functions in the cell. So, vote for me!
And you'll get 3!